Hi guys, German Prepper here. I have a statement for you in this video from the Russian Federation's very own Dmitry Medvedev. I believe it is an important piece of evidence that points to where the current conflict in Europe is heading. You will never hear this anywhere else. Before we begin, I want you to note that one of the first essential stages in building up to a major conflict, where you require the support of all the population to fight, strive, suffer and die for victory, is to demonize and dehumanize your enemy. Unfortunately, in the following piece, Medvedev does just that. Listen with an open and yet highly critical mind. I am in no way endorsing these words, but we ought to hear them and be even more spurred on with our prepping activities. Why our cause is right. Answers to simple questions on National Unity Day. What are we fighting for? Russia is a huge and rich country. We do not need foreign territories. We have everything in abundance. But there is our land, which is sacred to us, on which our ancestors lived and on which our people live today, and which we will not give to anyone. We protect our people. We are fighting for our people, for our land, for our 1,000-year history. Who is fighting against us? We are fighting against those who hate us, who ban our language, our values, and even our faith, who spread hatred towards the history of our fatherland. Against us today is part of a dying world. This is a bunch of crazy Nazi drug addicts, people drugged and intimidated by them, and a large pack of barking dogs from the Western kennel. With them is a motley pack of grunting gilts and narrow-minded inhabitants from the collapsed Western Empire, with saliva flowing down their chins from degeneration. They have no faith and ideals, except for obscene habits invented by them, and standards of doublethink implanted by them, denying the morality bestowed on normal people. Therefore, having risen against them, we have acquired sacred power. Where are our old friends? We were abandoned by some frightened partners, and do not care about them. So they were not our friends, but just random fellow travellers, sticky and hangers-on. Cowardly traitors and greedy defectors fell to distant lands. Let their bones rot in a foreign land. They are not among us, but we have become stronger and cleaner. Why were we silent for a long time? We were weak and devastated by timelessness, and now we have shaken off the sticky dream and the dreary haze of the last decades, into which the death of our former fatherland plunged us. Other countries awaited our awakening, raped by the masters of darkness, slave owners and oppressors who dream of their monstrous colonial past and yearn to maintain their power over the world. Many countries do not believe their nonsense for a long time, but are still afraid of them. Soon they will wake up completely, and when the rotten world order collapses, it will bury all its arrogant priests, bloodthirsty adepts, mocking servants and dumb mankirts under a multi-ton pile of its debris. What is our weapon? Weapons are different. We have the opportunity to send all enemies to the fiery Gehenna, but this is not our task. We listen to the words of the Creator in our hearts and obey them. These words give us a sacred purpose. The goal is to stop the supreme ruler of hell, no matter what name he uses, Satan, Lucifer, or Iblis. For his goal is death. Our goal is life. His weapon is an intricate lie. Our weapons are truth. That is why our cause is right. That is why victory will be ours. Happy holidays! There we are then, guys, a highly biased and controversial piece of propaganda from Medvedev in the heart of the Russian Federation. A question for you all now to end. Given that even the most outwardly civilized leaders of the Russian Federation are demonizing Westerners, how long can it be before a greater war erupts? As always, looking forward to reading your answers. Keep prepping, guys. Cheers for now.